So you probably clicked on this video thinking that you do not know how to sell, but you actually do. And you might not think you do, but everyone sells in everyday life. Every day you sell something. No matter, not even, could even be a product, but you sell yourself when you're trying to talk to friends, like you're selling something. In this video, I'm gonna break it down how selling is actually simple. And if you use these tactics, you can sell. Let's get into the video. Now, number one is you actually have to provide value in your product. So everyone has heard "sell me this pen." Everyone, if you have been in business, be like, "Sell me this pen, sell me this pen." And most people, if you're looking like at trying to sell the pen, they look like, "Oh, well, it has cool ink, like it's a little silver at the top." But honestly, that's just not the right approach. In everyday life, you got to figure out what their problem actually is. What is their problem? Why are they even coming to you? Why do they even want to buy a pen? So that's the first question you have to ask. Like, how long have you been shopping for a pen? How long have you been actually looking? And what do you want in a pen? And when they actually answer those questions, now you got a deeper understanding. Okay, now they want this type of pen. Now, do you have that pen? If you do, you're like, this is the pen. Like, this is the pen that you're looking for. And they're going to buy it from you because you know why? Because you're providing value that they actually need. They need that pen. If you're trying to sell them something that they don't need, then that's a whole nother story. Then, like, it's like trying to sell a towel to someone that wants to buy a pen. That doesn't work. Like, you cannot do that. Now, you just provide them the value of, okay, they actually want this pen. Do you have that pen? Do you have that product that they actually want? You have to understand the customer, what they're actually going through, why they actually want to be in the marketplace to get a pen. And that's number one, is just understanding your customer. Understanding that, okay, why are they here? Why do they actually need our service? And can I actually fulfill that and actually sell them this pen or whatever they actually want? You have to literally put yourself in their shoes, like what they're actually going through, like what are their actual problems. Because once you actually understand that, they're going to be like, wow, I feel so seen. I feel like they actually know what I'm going through. Like I can trust these people because they understand what I need. And that's why they're going to buy from you. Trust is 100% the main way to sell. If you trust someone, like if your friend was like, yo, this car has been really nice. It's treated me so well. You should buy it off me. And you're looking for a car. And now you trust your friend. He's not going to lie to you. Are you going to buy the car from him? Probably, because you know him. You know what he's going through. Like, you know why. Like, he would never backstab you. You know that. Now, you got, as the salesperson, you got to push that to your customer. You got to be like, hey, I'm your friend. I want to be your best friend. I want to understand what you're going through. And most salespeople, they just want the money. They're greedy. They're just like, take this, and they just like lie to them. And that's not the way. Because if you lie to your customer, let's just say you did lie to your customer. You're like, oh, this pen is everything you want, and it's not. Then they go home. They're pissed. They're like, okay, this dude just lied to me. They're never gonna come back to you ever again. They will never do that. You know why? Because they don't trust you. You lied right to their face. You want people, like, you want clients that always come back. That's the best business. Is that if you can actually take them back. That's why insurance companies, rental, like real estate. The reason why those are so big is because people always come back. You have to pay your rent. Insurance, you have to pay your insurance. They will always come back. That's exactly what you got to do for your business, because once you actually have that reoccurring client, that's how you make your money. That's your cash flow. And that's why you got to treat every customer like, hey, I'm your best friend. I want to be your best friend. I want to understand you. And don't just brush them off and don't lie to them. Don't be greedy. This is not a greedy game. It's not about money. It's about actually understanding the person and actually trying to help them. That's what sales is actually helping them. If you're about the money, you're going to fall and your business is going to go nowhere. The second thing is you actually have to believe. You have to have a passion for what you're talking about. And this is when I was talking about how everyone sold something. If you've ever like played an amazing video game, or if you've played anything you've actually really enjoyed, like really good food, and you go up to your friend, you're like, this food is amazing. It tastes so good, it tastes like this, tastes like that. That is selling. You're not getting money, but you're literally selling. You're selling to your friend. And because they trust you, they're like, oh shoot, let me try. Let me try it. Like, everyone sells in daily life. They just don't do it for money. And that's what I'm saying, is that it actually is simple, but you just put it in money terms, actually create something, you have a business right there, right in your hands. And I did this for landscaping. I did landscaping a couple of years back. And honestly, like I would just it was me and my friend. We had business cards, this little side hustle thing. And we just did it over the summer. And we would just hand out cards and we go door to door knocking and be like, hey, we see your grass is long. Like, we could take care of it like right now and we're pretty good at it. And most of the time we say, yeah, because you know why? Because they don't have anyone to cut it. And we're there. We're pretty cheap. Like, let's just do it. And that's what it really was, is that we were just there. We provide some type of value to their problem. And we are just like kids. They trusted us somehow. And like they said, yeah, and we did a good job and we got paid at the end of the day. That's all it is just providing value and just actually caring. Like we didn't try to like upcharge, we didn't try to do some bull crap. Like we actually did a good job and we just walked out at the end of the day. That's all it is. And let's say you have like an online business. You have like ebooks or whatever, and like you create content like almost like me. And you're like, but I don't do landscaping, I'm doing that physical stuff. How do I sell with ebooks and like all that stuff? And this is my number one answer is your content is your marketing. Whatever you know, whatever your skill is, you just put it out there. You say everything you know. And if you do help someone, you actually help them make money, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like this dude helped me for free. Just imagine if I paid them money, like I could probably go way farther and they're going to pay you because they're like, hey, I trust this dude. He helped me when I didn't have anything. Now I made some money. I'm going to trust him. And that's what it is. If you're trying to like sell like how to make money courses or like ebooks like that, if you just say everything you know on the screen and you actually help someone for free, of course they're gonna come back to you because they're like, oh my gosh, if I pay them, it's a no-brainer. Like I'm gonna make some money. And if that's like all it is. And same thing with like whatever skill you have. You can do the same thing with anything. It's just everything you know, put it on the screen, and if people actually find value in it, they're gonna keep coming to you. That's the value game. Are you actually providing value? That's the number one question you gotta ask yourself. Are you providing value, and are you going to the right audience? It's all that stuff. And just give it your best shot. I believe in it. That's what I said. Passion. You can't sell something that you don't know or not like. Like you have to actually love it. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta believe in the product, and you gotta believe that this can actually help someone. This can actually change your life, and you gotta sell it like that. Be confident. That's another thing. Be confident. Don't be like, I think this is like really good. No, you have to be confident. You gotta actually believe. You have to believe, and if you show any type of fear, people are gonna be like, should I trust this guy? You have to believe in what you're selling, no matter what. Like I said with the friend thing, like if you show your friend something, like, oh, you should try this, like they trust you. It's all just trust, value, confidence, and are you actually helping them? Are you actually being honest? Are you lying to them? That's all it is. That's all sales is. And if you get all that down, you'll be the best salesman. And if you're not about the money, you actually have a passion for what you're selling. That's why people don't trust mechanics. It's because mechanics are always like about the money. They're like, they don't know what we're talking about. Like, let's just say random stuff and upcharge them. That's why people hate mechanics. Have you ever heard your dad be like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta go to mechanics. I don't trust them." Like, or was your mom be like, Dad, come with me. Like, they might try to upcharge me because they don't trust them. Now, if they actually did not upcharge them, then mechanics would have a whole nother role. They'd be like, oh, we actually trust mechanics, but they're not trustworthy. And that's exactly why. You have to build trust. And that's why people hate mechanics and you'll get like nothing from them. Trust is the biggest factor, and you have to actually build a relationship with your client. I hope you guys found some value in this video today, and I hope you just took notes. Actually sell this way. Don't think about the money. Everyone gets greedy when they don't have money. They all just want the money, but do not sell like that. I'm telling you, it's not a good way. You'll get your money at first, but you will not build cash flow. And just put this to a T, and you'll be the best salesman. You'll create an amazing business for yourself. And just thank you for sticking around for the video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.